up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica. We're down here to talk about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I kind of want to watch it and come back and review it. I might do that because I feel like I should take notes so I can remember, because there was a lot of things that was happening on the episode and I didn't take any notes, and I really want to talk about it because it wasn't a lot of things. It wasn't a lot of things, but I think I want to take notes because I don't know what's going on. Like, I guess we could just talk about Marlo and Kenya, because that's what it is at this point. It's the Marlo and Kenya show. It's Marlo being completely obsessed with Kenya. I don't know. I don't know if you can be completely obsessed, because obsessed just sums it up, right? But it's very strange, and I feel, and I shared this with Nate the other day. The energy that I feel with Marlo and Kenya is Giselle and Monique Samuels. I feel like the way that Monique wanted to get close to Giselle and got so angry with Giselle and took it out on Candace. I feel like Marlo wants to be close to Kenya, but she doesn't know how to be friends with her. She wants to be bickering with her all the time. I think she wants that to be the dynamic of her relationship. Also, I think almost the way that Kenya and Nene, or Kenya and Phaedra, I really think that Marlo is wanting to be in constant conflict with Kenya. I don't know if it's jealousy, but I think there's an envious there. She's envious. I think that the needing, okay, when Marlo acted as if none of the women were supporting her because one person wasn't supporting her, Kenya wasn't supporting her, so she said everybody else. I just don't feel like I was supported. That was such a slight to everyone. That was, I think I want to watch it again and take notes, because there's so much that I want. And then, like, Drew and Sonia and Drew and Fatim, that whole scenario does not make sense at all. Drew throwing Ralph's dildo at Fatim, calling her Sheree's guard dog. That was so plain. Like, Drew is whack. She's still whack. Every episode, she's whack and done up. Overly done up. It doesn't make sense. Did you see when Kenya went in the room and opened Drew's robe so she could see her breasts? So she could see. Kenya wanted to see if that bitch really got a breast. Kenya ain't slick. She come in the moment, honey. She comes in. Kenya, the moment more, honey. She comes in. Marlo can't stand it. She cannot stand it. It incenses her, and it doesn't make sense, because it's like, you shouldn't have invited her. But I think she wants, I don't know what it is, and it's very aggravating, because you're too old to be having these types of issues. And Kenya, baby, when Kenya was running through the house, like, girl, I'm paying you dust. And she wants Kenya to engage with her. She wants to bicker with Kenya. She wants to be able to tell Kenya, you don't have a man. That's why you don't have a man. And she wants to be able to throw Mark in Kenya's face. And I love that Kenya is not giving Marlo the time of day. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But it's feeding into Marlo's abandonment and rejection issues that they both have. You want this woman that you clearly do not like. There's something about her that you cannot get on board with, where you feel like you have to bicker with her all the time. And then when y'all start bickering, you take it to the floor. You go gutter with her. And she doesn't want to have that type of relationship with you. But you want that relationship. And when she doesn't oblige, you get angry. And then you want to kick everybody out. They sitting in the damn parking in the driveway for almost 2 hours because Marlo doesn't want Kenya to go, and Kenya didn't arrive on time, and she, Kenya, when you're ready, can you come talk to me? Kenya's like, I don't need, girl, this is an ensemble cast. You're not running anything. I don't owe you anything. We're doing a show. It's going to be a better look if I run through this house from you while you chase me. Because I can't take you. Because Kenya has a case of the can't takes. But you're chasing after her in this house that you've rented to get away from it all. You're so focused on her. You have allowed Kenya to just take everything, even your energy. Crazy. That's why I was like, I don't understand what's going on with Marlo. It's so annoying. It is so annoying to be so focus on Kenya. Ignore Kenya. That's the thing. You want Kenya to engage and she's ignoring you and you cannot help it. You need to learn how to ignore her. It doesn't, I was like, Marlo, we're going to come back. We're going to come back. It's weird to me. It's so weird. Because it's almost like I want to be close to her, but there's something about her that I really don't like. It really gives me Monique and Giselle. And that's why they want to separate them. Because I feel like I know that she would, and I don't think Marlo would. I think Marlo still holds herself to a different, I don't think she would. I think she sees herself a certain way, and I don't think she would resort to fighting Kenya or trying to get physical with Kenya. But the energy is giving, you want to fight this girl. That's what it's giving. And that's why Sheree's like, okay, come on, let's just go. And then even after, and then you say a prayer, and then the prayer is, shady. And then when you're coming out the house, you're like, the negative people can sit in that car. And it's like, girl, stop it. Why are you so hooked into Kenya? That's what we need to get to the bottom of. Why is Marlo so hooked into Kenya? Why does she need Kenya to pay attention to her? Why does she need validation from Kenya? Why does she need Kenya to acknowledge her? Fuck her. Fuck Kenya. Fuck that bitch. Girl, what? You are giving her too much power. Too much power. And she's not even, she won't even engage with you that much. She's not even, and then she's talking shit. What did Kenya say when she was in the car? She said, girl, I'm an icon, you an ex-con. Girl, shut up. Kenya said, I don't care. I don't need to talk to her. What am I going to talk to you about, girl, where there's nothing to talk about? You want to get into an argument so that you can throw Mark in my face. And when Marlo said to Kenya, or when Kenya said to Marlo, you gave your nephews away. Sonia, I don't know why you went back to Marlo. If you were trying to keep the peace, you shouldn't have gone back to Marlo and said nothing. You should have just shut up and let the day go on and maybe have said it later. But at the beginning of the day, and you already know she's so hooked into Kenya already, and you're giving her more bait. She's already hooked into Kenya. She don't need nothing else. And you go down there and you tell her, well, she has something to say. Kenya shares with everybody that that happened to her. When they couldn't handle her anymore, they gave her back, sent her back. And she rolled out of the car and ran away and went to go stay with an ex-boyfriend. So she doesn't like the story of because you can't handle it, you are giving away. That's a trigger for her. Just like hand-me-down clothes are a trigger for you, Marlo. And all of the women told you you can't do that. But when Kenya says it, now it's a problem. All of the women told you what you did with your nephews, you shouldn't have done that. Don't do that. You shouldn't have done that. You can't do that. But when Kenya says it, now it's a problem. Because you want to have a problem. You want to have a problem with Kenya. Because you need to have Kenya engaging. You need that exchange of energy. And baby, when Kenya was running around that house and Marlo was chasing after her, following her after her, not chasing, but following after her, girl, what? Don't say nothing. Nobody's ever going to take me away from my nephews. You gave them away. They're not going to take them. You gave them away. Kenya. Girl, that was her time. And I said it, and I posted a tweet. I said it 2 years ago when Marlo introduced us to her nephews and the things that she was saying about Kenya. I said, how would she like it if somebody told her nephews their mother didn't care about them? That's why they with their auntie. That's what I said. That's what I said. The same thing that Marlo said to Kenya, Kenya can turn around and say that. And how would she like it if that was said to her nephews? But what you did was give Kenya better ammunition. You gave them away, bitch. So didn't nobody have to turn around and tell your nephews, oh, maybe you're, what kind of mother, when your own auntie don't want you? What kind of person do you gotta be when your own auntie don't want you? How would you like it if somebody told your nephews that? But Kenya got her ass back. Even better. You gave them away, bitch. And you set yourself up. Ain't nobody ever going to take Kenneth and Miles away from me, whatever their names are. Well, you gave them away. And then y'all go to this mining store and a man is a damn Trump supporter. When they walked into that place, I said, that man looked like he don't like black people. He looked like he was disgusted when I tell you. I don't know if he was disgusted because he probably been waiting all day for them and probably closed his damn mining store down so they could film and them bitches was standing in the damn parking lot for 2 hours. Maybe he was perturbed. But to me, when I saw his face, I said, he looked like he don't take to you people. That's what he looked like to me. And then when Kenya brought that damn Trump 2024 girl, he brought an engraved a wood, and somebody took time to do that, an effort. And she said, here, I just dropped on the floor. Kenya's stupid. But he looked like he was annoyed. And then they get there, and then Fatum and Drew are arguing. She don't want to sit. Drew, shut up. You mad? Fatum. Be mad at her. Girl, I don't even know that. That doesn't even make sense to me. That whole thing is just like, girl, whatever. The doggy treat, you're her dog. I was like, okay, girl, you're late. Drew is so late. Marlo's trying to tell everybody, I really wanted everybody to come here and support me. I don't feel like I'm getting the support that I needed. No, you're mad because Kenya is not engaging with you the way that you want her to engage with you so that you can turn around and throw Mark in her face. So you can turn around and insult her. And she's not allowing you to do it. And I went back and watched her try to toast Kenya and how that drink kind of felt like you're antagonizing her and she's not giving you anything. And it's driving you nuts. Driving you nuts. It's driving you nuts, and you can't take it. But you want to turn around and say Kenya can't take you. So she asked everybody to leave. Manetta was outdone, honey. She was like, what? Like, this doesn't even make sense. Like, okay, girl, like, you want us all to leave? Like, I could see if she told Kenya, was like, okay, well, all right, let me get my stuff, girl. Where's my stuff? I got my stuff. We leaving? Okay, well, all right, I'm going to get my shit. Everybody's packing their stuff. Because Marlo doesn't feel supported because one person isn't cooperating. Instead of ignoring her. You made it about Kenya. You made it about Kenya. Kenya was not making it about her. She just, and then Sonya coming over there trying to get Kenya to go talk to, I don't want to talk to her. That's a trigger for me. You don't give away kids. That's what basically what Kenya said. Because it happened to me. I don't like that. That's not something you do. You just don't give them away because you can't take it right now. That's Kenya's perspective. And that is also now driving the way that she's fit. I can throw it in your face. You done gave your nephews away. And I think, who was it? Rodney, I think it was Rodney who said, Marlo needs to be mad at Candy. She does. Girl, why you give a bitch some ammunition that don't fuck with me? Bitch, we don't fuck with each other. Because Candy don't fuck with Marlo either, quiet as this kept. That's the gag. You done told Candy. Candy went back. And y'all, I've been telling you about Candy since season 4. When did she come on Housewives? I've been telling y'all, she talk about everybody. And she is the bone carrier. Did you see us on page 6? That's all I need to know. Did you see us on page 6? Candy run around telling everybody, and then she back up out of it. She throw the rock. She throw a couple of rocks, hit a couple of people, tell them Marlo's business, and now Kenya can turn around and tell that bitch she gave her nephews away. Bitch, why the fuck would you tell her anything about my nephews, knowing we are in constant battle? And bitch, Kenya didn't even have to turn around and tell her. She shot that dart from behind her back. Bitch, don't fuck with me. The shade assassin. Bitch, she will get you. She be sitting in a tree. You'll never see her coming, bitch. And you made that whole thing about her. And she kicked everybody out. That was so rude to me. I felt like kicking Kenya out would have been on par. I would have been like, okay, yeah, I see why she kicked her out, bitch. You're getting on my nerves. I can't focus. I cannot focus. So you gotta go. I could see her asking Kenya to leave. I would have been like, fine. And Kenya probably would have been like, okay, I'm leaving. But you kicking everybody out and then saying you guys didn't support. I don't feel the support. No, you don't feel the support from Kenya. Kenya's just on a cash trip. On a group trip. Getting her check. And not cooperating at all. Not cooperating. She is not giving Marlo anything. Because Marlo doesn't, on some real shit, Marlo don't want nothing. She wants to get into conflict. She wants to get into conflict so she can throw all of Kenya's shame story in her face. And who wants friends like that? Who wants friends like that? That every time y'all argue, you throw the shit that I'm most embarrassed and shamed about in my face. No, girl. So I'm going to pay you dust every time. You don't deserve anything from me. I'm on a cash trip. You on my fucking show. You just got a peach. So, girl, I don't have to cooperate with you. And you're the fool for following after her. That's why Kenya says she's the moment. You following Kenya? Girl would have ignored Kenya. So come on, y'all, let's go. Girl, Kenya would have been running around that house by herself. But you're pressed, and you are the one with the can't takes. We ain't got to go nowhere. We can sit here 2 hours. Y'all left that Trump man waiting. Anyways, y'all, I guess that was the review. What else? Did I forget anything? I just thought it was weird that Sonya. I was annoyed that Sonya went back and told Marlo that. Like, why you didn't wait? Like, that's how you can't play producer. Because to me, I feel like you should have allowed the day to go on. This is how you play, Sonya. You should have allowed the whole day to go on. And then when y'all had dinner is when you should have said something like, Kenya, earlier, Marlo wanted to talk to you. But again, you was in something that had nothing to do with you. Here you are once again. And I'm sure Kenya's going to get on Sonya about that. Girl, that had nothing to do with you. Why you go back and tell her anything? You should have waited to dinner. You should have allowed the day to go on. You created the conflict in the morning and it ruined the entire day. Thanks, Sonya. Because you ruined Marlo's day when you told her that. And that wasn't, you should have let that go to dinner time. What do y'all think? Do y'all think Sonya should have waited? The producer, I'm not sure if the producer told you to tell her that, you shouldn't have listened to your producer. You should have played producer and waited. We're not about to ruin the entire day. At least like Candy said, at least let one day go. Like, can we get through one event first? And it just ruined the whole thing. But Marlo is too focused on Kenya. She's the moment, baby. You can't take her. You can't take her, and you want to fight with her. You want to argue with her, only to throw Mark in her face, or that she don't have a man, or she can't keep a man, or her mother doesn't love her. Just all of these things that really you're trying to hurt her feelings. You're not a friend. So all these expectations. Oh, can you come talk to me when you have a minute? Okay, well, if I get some time, girl. Why do you want to talk to me? You want to be in conflict. What do you want? Do you want a hug? Like, what do you want from me, girl? It's giving I want to be next to you, but I can't stand you at the same. Like I said, it's that energy that Monique had with Giselle. It's like, I want to be down with the cool girls, but I don't really like the cool girls. It's like, you want to be down with the cool girls, but you don't really like them hoes. But they cool though, but I don't really like them bitches. That's what Marlo is giving me with Kenya. It doesn't make sense. Anyways, y'all, I gotta go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.